Hello Sagittarius, this is DJ with DJ Star Tarot with your reading from April 27th to May 3rd, 2020. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. I really appreciate your donations, and I appreciate those who have become members of my channel. Now, we start out with the Three of Swords. This is betrayal, heartbreak, just being miserable, not being happy, or some kind of separation. But let's see why you have this card, right? Just kind of being disappointed about something. Spirit, and the messages do we have for Sagittarius, April 27th to May 3rd, 2020. How are finance messages for Sagittarius, please? How are finance messages for Sagittarius, please? Yeah, you're worried about something, okay? You're worried about something with the Nine of Wands. So it could be that you're worried about some kind of disappointment. Maybe you're just not happy with something. Having anxiety about something. What else do we have for Sagittarius, please? Oh, let me grab a card that back. So we've got the Tower. The Tower's changes. Some kind of changes you're not happy with. But let's see why. Spirit, messages for Sagittarius, April 27th to May 3rd, 2020. Career, finance. Something has you worried about these changes. Maybe it's something to do with your responsibilities. Definitely is some kind of change. Sometimes we have to just go with the changes, even though we don't like them, so that we are successful. If we resist it, then of course there's just going to be, we will make ourselves unhappy. Spirit, what are the messages, please, for Sagittarius? From our finance, everything you know, April 27th to May 3rd. Some of you are feeling at a loss or feeling lonely about something. The Five of Cups here, right? Or dwelling on the negative of things. We have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, he's very slow in bringing this news. He's very slow at making anything happen. Right? So I feel that you're worried that progress is too slow, right? But I see that things are going to are moving in another direction. I do feel like some of you do need to elevate your communication, maybe your thoughts. Not dwell on the negative or disappointment of the change or things that are going on in your situation. Rather, kind of like step up your A game, right? So that things can come to fruition. And yeah, it's been a very sensible but slow process. But this can also be self-sabotage because we have the Ten of Swords. This Ten of Swords is feeling defeated, right, or self-sabotage. But it also lets me know that you need to be careful who you trust. It lets me know that you're lonely. You feel lonely, right? You feel empty. And here we are with the Five of Cups, disappointed, lonely, empty, wanting some kind of change. Let's see, what is blocking Sagittarius? Career and finance, April 27th to May 3rd. What is blocking Sagittarius, please? What is blocking Sagittarius? The Three of Pentacles, doing something very meaningful to you, some type of collaboration or meeting, but that is blocking you, right? So you're not collaborating, you're not working with others. The Three of Pentacles is doing something meaningful, finding that sense of achievement, right? Learning, enjoying what you do, and I don't see that. I feel like that is blocking you because you're not doing that. Yeah. What is Sagittarius outcome? April 27th to May 3rd, 2020. What is the outcome for Sagittarius? Career finance. What is the outcome? What is the outcome for Sagittarius, please? What is the outcome for Sagittarius? April 27th to May 3rd, 2020. So we have too many cards here, so let me do a quick shuffle. What is the outcome? Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles. This lets me know is that you need to be patient, you need to be positive because there is growth and things are moving in a positive direction, but you need to be more persistent. So your outcome is going to be good, but you need to be more persistent. Not dwelling on the negative of the situation, not dwelling on the disappointment or the hurt, rather move from that, right? Move from that, because you are stopping yourself from moving forward. But we have to have patience and have be positive. The bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles. You are going to get clarity. You are going to move towards something very positive and stable here. This is like extreme happiness. Let's clarify. Divine English, Holy Spirit, Guardian Angels, to clarify the stream for Sagittarius, April 27th, and May 3rd, 2020, clarify the stream for Sagittarius, April 27th, and May 3rd, 2020. Why is this Three of Swords here for Sagittarius? Three of Swords. Why is this here for Sagittarius, April 27th, and May 3rd, 2020? Three of Swords, clarify this Three of Swords, please, for Sagittarius. Clarify this Three of Swords for Sagittarius, please. Okay, the Ace of Wands. So not having that new beginning, or not being creative, it's disappointment of not moving in a positive direction, not having that new career or a new beginning. So that could be why you're disappointed. The Nine of Wands. Why is this Nine of Wands here? Nine of Wands, clarify the Nine of Wands. But it lets me know that as long as you're patient and you're positive, you will move in that direction. It's going to be slow. It's going to be very slow. Nine of Wands, please. Clarify this Nine of Wands for Sagittarius. It's going to feel even slower if we dwell on the negative of the situation, Sag. So rather focus on the positive, then it won't be as slow, because you'll find inspiration. You'll be happier, right? Rather than dwelling on the loss of something, or the negative of something, or the delay. Yeah, see, we need to find that inner strength and patience and courage with this Nine of Wands, because your success is near. And here it lets me know that it is near, because we have the Six of Wands. You will be successful in accomplishing whatever it is. You will take action towards that. But you got to find that inner strength, that inner patience, that inner courage to overcome your difficult situation, overcome the disappointment or the worry or the fear, right? You have to overcome that to be successful. Let's clarify the Tower. What is this Tower here? But I do see that sense of achievement. I do see success there. It's just going to take you slower if you dwell on the negative. Tower. Clarify the Tower for Sagittarius, April 2017. Clarify the Tower. I saw a card flip over. Give me a second. Yeah, the Tower is going to bring something good, because we have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups brings us good messages. And it has us inspired. This is positive. This change, this Tower moment is going to bring something positive, okay? So I do feel like, again, you're going to have that success, but we need to find that strength and that courage to move forward and move away from that disappointing, dwelling on this negative here. Five of Cups. Let's clarify this Five of Cups, please. Five of Cups, please. Why is this Five of Cups here for Sagittarius? Clarify the Five of Cups. Okay, so yeah, I do, again, feel the Five of Cups is that you're feeling stuck, you're having that anxiety, right? Again, if we turn around and see those two cups, then you're going to see the success and the happiness there, right? You're going to feel that sense of joy. Right now, the challenge is that you don't have faith and believe in yourself enough to pull yourself out of that, so you feel stuck, right? But here we are. We're going to have more than enough. We're going to be successful. We're going to be able to share. But right now, we need to turn around and not focus on the empty cup and feel stuck. Rather, let's have faith and believe that we're going to be successful and that we'll have more than enough. There will be improvement. There will be harmony towards whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. Now, again, if you stay focused on the negative, it's going to be very slow in coming to you. This Ten of Swords, please. Yeah. Ten of Swords, this is your thoughts. You're thinking this. You're having to, self-sabotage here. This is indecision, getting lost, not focusing, feeling overwhelmed. So we need to be focused so that we can overcome this situation and be positive about it. I do get the sense that you will get clarity. You'll find that direction. But right now, I just feel like you just want to have a moment. You just want to have a moment, because you're feeling overwhelmed by the situation, right? Additional messages for Sagittarius. Oh, okay. Yeah, we have the Ten of Wands. So that lets me know that you do feel overwhelmed. You feel like you're carrying a heavy load. You feel like you're exhausted, right? This is stress, but the stress is also for success. A sacrifice for success is what I'm getting here. And we have the success right there, right? We have it there. We have the happiness and joy and all of that stability, all of that goodness here. The change, the Tower brings positive changes. But sometimes the Tower comes up and it wants us to change internally, mentally, emotionally, so that we can be more successful. Because when we are not, our mind is not clear, we can't be successful, right? Because we're too busy being stuck in the dump. So we gotta get out of the dump. So that we can feel happy, so we can be inspired, so we can move towards our success, so we can get the things done that need to be done, right? Now, I do feel that, here we are with the Nine of Cups saying that, you know what, you're going to be happy. There is going to be a wish fulfilled. There is going to be happiness that you're going to feel very happy about it. Again, but right now you don't see that, right? You don't feel that. You don't see it. You don't feel it. You're just stuck in a rut. And you're just having a moment. Yeah, you're just having a moment. But I do feel like you're harboring something. Harboring that disappointment. And you need to let that go. You're going to be offered something that's going to bring you celebration. This is your wish come true, whatever that may be, right? So maybe you'll be inspired. This news will come into your way. You'll be inspired and things will change. And then you're going to feel blessed and you're going to feel happy about it. But in the meantime, you're going to be stuck in the dump. And we need to change that, right? The Tower says you need to change that. So, Sag, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please be safe out there and we'll talk soon.